Hi, hola.
That's good. I think it's not. We're here to chat because there's a lot of people who are skeptical. They're either stuck in their careers or they're looking at options, but they're confused. They're confused that will online really work? They're confused as, my God, so much of work. How will I manage? So what I want to really ask you is, what was your choice decision for? Why did you pick online? What happened?
The reason, yeah, I think why I chose online. I mean, so one reason is I don't want to discontinue my job. The second thing is I want to learn the latest technology. I have been a Java, C++ sort of a guy, but machine learning was picking up. Machine learning and artificial intelligence was picking up.
And online versus offline? What was your thinking?
The good thing was the lectures recorded were really interactive with Upgrad, and I had gotten that free feedback before joining Upgrad when I did my research.
Some other people have taken the course.
Yes, and like Quora and stuff.
Yeah.
So and more importantly, I love the assignments and the submissions part of it.
Right.
So it kept you on your toes pretty much. So I was like running around a lot.
Not going to a university at all.
No, not especially when it was so fast paced. So a 5-month course in a university, I mean, it wouldn't be as fruitful as something that is based on my timings.
Well, there was one thing while doing a job, I thought of learning side by side. So that was one of my goal, and Upgrad has provided that one platform for me.
So, I mean, online for you, it was the first time you went online to do a course, a full online course?
That's correct.
And what got you to sort of select that versus, is that obviously you were in a working professional job, you didn't want to take time off?
Yeah, so that was one reason. I didn't want to take time off, and I was exploring options.
You really found the cost to be even expensive compared to the fact that if you went offline, you would have had to.
Compared
to no comparison to cost, I would think.
Obviously, compared to any offline course, I can't really compare it. But looking at the other online courses, like other things that are there in the market today, this was way better. I do recommend it to everyone. I've received so many calls after completing this, asking for recommendations. Even yesterday, somebody asked me, and I said that definitely just go ahead and do this course. This is really helpful.
That's good to have an ambassador. It makes the work for all the team here very, very, very fulfilling, very pleasurable. Did you miss out not going to a university campus, not sitting in a classroom?
No, actually, I never missed out on that part. But one thing maybe which could be more helpful is having more sessions to connect. I think it was year 2018, somewhere in 2018.
What was your thinking that made you feel, I'm stagnating, or what was it?
Yes, definitely. One thing
you needed another job. What were you moving towards?
Yeah, I wanted to. I was doing a program management job. I want to do something more technical and also build some product.
But just flowing back to, when was the time at IBM, which is still a sort of a very strong company? When did you realize that you were kind of stagnating there and you needed to really take an online course with Upgrad?
Yes, so it was about 2.5 years, like into my job in IBM, and I saw that what I'm doing is actually very stagnant, and like I'm not going anywhere from it. And I had to do something that would actually.
You're an undergrad or a postgrad before?
I'm an undergrad. I'm an engineering graduate. And so I had to do something that would actually add value to my role, that would add the skills that I would get would add value to change something, and it will make me ready for future. It's actually like transforming yourself and to be ready for what's coming in future.
Yeah.
So then only I realized that AI and data science, these are like the call of the day.
Was Upgrad helpful? Or, I'm 100%, I'm sure this was your own merits, but was Upgrad even slightly helpful in that?
Not exactly slightly, but I can say definitely, because it was not about only study, it was about the connections as well, which people don't take it seriously actually these days. If I'm a grad student, I will definitely like to increase my focus more on connections part as well, as apart from my study.
You did this data science course, you wanted to change jobs.
Yes.
Was that your objective of taking the course?
I wanted to change my job as well as the role, because both the role and the job. So I was
because you feel for the next 5 to 10 years that's going to be your career path.
Yes, correct. I wanted to, as I said, right, I wanted to go more into technical product management rather than doing a program management.
How was the career transitioning for you at the end of the course after you finished data science? What you know?
Career because of this, right? When I first took this product management interview, the questions that they asked was all related to machine learning, big data, which was not my cup of tea actually earlier. So this helped me to leverage all these skills and then answer them technically in terms of getting the job.
Okay, so I mean, when you finished the course, did you really? I mean, the most important I wanted to ask you is because you know that's all the knowledge you gain, but now you were going for a new interview, and that was at Microsoft. Okay, that has a different set of standard from the company you were working with. Did you feel that the 11 months gave you an incredible amount of confidence? What was that one thing you took away outside of the knowledge of data analytics or whatever the course you were doing there? I mean, what was the one thing that gave you that sense of understanding?
Well, apart from the big data which I have took, they asked many in many areas which I was already preparing for last 2-3 years before joining this course, and this course give me some confidence that I can do it.
I would say it has transformed my life. After taking the course, I was, let's say, 20x more confident about my product management skills. And that reflected in the interviews I appeared for in the later part of my life. And of course, after I've transitioned, I see on a day-to-day basis, there are certain things that I had learned in the course that I get to use.
Whether 20x came because of your good training in the product management course, but it's a measurable impact of 20x for you. And that's good. I mean, it's good.
So I would say, I mean, so one of the tests that we were writing, so there was a coding part to the test as well. And a lot of people did not do well there. And when I was able to deliver, then I got a feeling that I was doing something better in terms of, you know, being able to deliver under pressure at that moment.
One good thing about it is the rigor from IIIT Bangalore. It was very good. I mean, the rigor of the course, the data science course, they've introduced the concepts very well. And also there are online exams and the grading system.
So the technicalities. So when someone starts, these things are not taught, right? Unless you actually go out there and seek them. So the technicalities from a product management perspective, they actually helped. Yeah, in a business, you kind of tend to go traditional. You don't want to do everything by the book, but some book knowledge is needed. And especially for me, because I don't have experience. I just graduated 2 years back as an engineer. So I needed this to, you know, kind of set me apart from the crowd.